Want me to run it?
Well, I'm just. Oh, okay, no, it's going.
Yeah.
Oh, yiggity. So we're back. Y'all tap in. Y'all know what it is.
We're
It's the
really live.
podcast. Yeah, we really live this morning, y'all. So it's us. Come on, tap in with the comment section. Let me see if we gonna get some notifications. Let's see if they really like us like that.
Do it to me. I mean,
I
we
got
have
one.
been killing it. We have been killing it. Y'all should.
Nah, we ain't getting no notifications, but whatever. We just gonna run the music because they on some move. I ain't seen that one notification, not one, on all these platforms. Not one. Nope. They ain't giving us none. Like, how do you go live? But how do you go live and nobody knows you're live? Come on, YouTube. Nah. Yeah, I'm looking on the thing. We definitely live. We in there. And I'm watching it right now.
Not in there, nothing though.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Actually, I'm watching us doing us, and yeah, it's all right. It's all right. That's how y'all do it. It's all right. It's all good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Little young YouTube. But we just gonna take it story for y'all, real quick, because I got a few. I got to hit you with your boy right there, Predator. Florida Predator who hid in the crawl space under the crib and secretly recorded young girl showering gets decades behind bars. All I'm trying to say is, okay, this must have been in the South, first off. You know, with them little space, them like houses on the stilts. And how you up under somebody's house and they don't know it?
Right.
Why you up under there with the millipedes and the with the earwigs and all that? It's a lot of stuff under there, bud. Raccoons, like squirrels. He don't give a talking about. I'm trying to look at some young twat touch. So let me go ahead and get this boy in here. Let me see what this dude did. It's a 54-year-old man looks more like 74.
How old is he?
They say 54. I'll say 74.
Never.
He was never 54. He went from 44 to 64.
I promise.
He never seen 54 in his life. Matter of fact, he was born at 56. He just get right back. He will spend more than two decades behind bars after admitted to hiding in a crawl space beneath a home he could surreptitiously film. I've never heard that word before. Surreptitiously.
Spell it.
Okay. SURREPTITLOUSLY.
Is that like surreptitiously? Like at the same time?
Nah, because ain't got no D in there.
Okay.
Nah, because ain't got no D in there.
Okay.
So this the judge said on Wednesday that Joseph Troy Holbert to serve a sentence of 25 years in federal penitentiary. Holbert previously pleaded guilty to 2 counts of producing images and videos of child pornography. His prison sentence will be followed by a lifetime of supervision release and must register as a SWEX offender for the rest of his life. Well, I mean, when they say that, they try to make that seem like it's like the worst thing since like burnt bread, but I mean they're already doing the act. I mean they're already doing the do. I mean it does let people know where they at in the community though. So I do appreciate that.
Well, that's for black people because if you're if you're just a white one, then they lose track of you all the time. We didn't even know where they was at. I mean, they started at first. They was checking in, and then once they didn't have to check in no more on the probation side, then we just lost track of them.
uh, Speaking of lost track of time, this guy, man, allegedly sucked and bit on a 10-year-old boy's neck like a vampire in the apartment gym bathroom, then messes the child over and over that he wanted to play again.
This is crazy. We got vampires out here, P.
What color is this child, though?
We see what color the man is.
Yeah, but what color is the child? Because how did he get contact to message him over and over again? They had contact? Why? It says Colton Tyler.
There can't be a dad. This has to be a single mom, because you're not going to tell me a story. You come and you tell your dad a story of a man biting on your neck, and I see puncture, blood, drip marks, P.
And nothing happens?
And that's just it. We don't run. Ain't no police is unnecessary, P. What would y'all do if it was your kid? In the comments, I see y'all look-a-hooing. What would y'all do? Would this dude need to be arrested if he bit on the neck of your kid? Would he need to be arrested? In the comments, let us know. We are live, y'all.
By the way, it says Texas man is facing multiple charges after allegedly biting the child's neck, blah, 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 blah. It says Colton Tyler Ryan, 27, looks more like 47, playing in a 401k.
Hold on, let me see him again. Oh, yeah. He been 47 for 3 years.
It said the underlying incident occurred on Friday, October 13th, according to one of the 3 criminal complaints filed against the defendant. Prosecutors say that the 10-year-old victim told law enforcement that he was playing with his friends when the defendant singled him out, separating him from his friends, and forced him into the gym. Wait, what kind of friends you got? 10 or not, we would have rolled on cuz.
I promise you, all together.
His ass.
Hands down. Especially if they was any black kids, which I'm telling you they were not. No FBA kids.
No, they sound like some tether kids. Because you know they be...
They do, actually.
Just single him out, separating him from his friend. Bail motion found, stayed inside the back right himself and the boy away. It was his voice at him and forced him to take a photo option in for something else. After the defendant allegedly
Oh man, we done had a technical difficulty real quick, y'all. We're having a quick issue. Obviously, we did some criminality, and Poop Tube don't like what we got going. I mean, that's just the plain and simple of it. I hate to say it but that is what's happening here. Bro's coming back right now. There we go. We're still in there, like swim y'all. Thanks for keeping in there with us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This ain't our first rodeo, brother.
Oh man,
this ain't
they did me wrong.
Rodeo, though.
They did me wrong, bro.
This is
They did.
this is why we don't go live that often, y'all. I mean, this is part of what you got to deal with. Thanks for rolling with us. But we is live, and these are what happens when you deal with a live program, especially addressing the issues that we do.
Oh man, I'm not in here. They ain't got me in there.
You is in here.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, see you and all that. Everybody can see you.
Okay, man. I'm like, man, this was getting good too. Man, y'all
Oh,
trying
it
to,
was getting good. We in here.
yeah, that's what they be trying to do when we be going in on them like that.
That is what
Y'all,
they do. You
y'all
know, if
garbage.
you haven't tuned in before, that's what they do. This is new. If you've never had your own live podcast, then you won't know that this is what they do. That's why a lot of people have pre-recorded podcasts, because when you disseminate this type of information, you're going to have these type of problems. You're going up against Big Brother, Mayo, Almighty,
What, Big
White
Brother, man?
Supremacy.
All right. Well, then, since they don't like that, I know they're gonna not like this one. Oh, Becky's had a baby. Mom arrested after grisly
Dexter had a
discovery.
baby.
Yeah, grisly discovery after newborn girl stuffed in a trash bag at the bottom of a dumpster behind Wally World convenience store. She was at the convenience store, put her baby in the trash, didn't go back and get it like Brenda. Brenda thought about it. She did. But she went back and got her shorty, though. She thought about it. Brenda thought about it, but unlike Brenda, she left her baby in the trash for somebody else to discover. So, this is a 36-year-old Alabama woman who recently gave birth was arrested this week after she allegedly what, a week? How does any time go between that? Anyway, arrested this week. Yeah, arrested after she allegedly put her dead newborn in the. It wasn't dead. It wasn't dead. No, she put it in there crying and all. No, it didn't. Or maybe it did because she was on all type of meth. Let's get into the story. Put her dead newborn in the trash bag and tossed it in the dumpster behind the convenience store. Cindy Nicole Crow. Is that the whitest name I've ever heard? Was taken into custody on Wednesday and charged with one count of abuse of a corpse in connection with her infant daughter's death. Was the baby mixed? Was the baby mixed? I just want to know. Did she have the baby with El Negro?
That's all I want.
It says according to the press release for the Decatur Police Department, and an individual Monday on October 16 contacted the department requesting that the officers perform a wellness check on Crow, saying that the 36-year-old had recently given birth. Decatur is located about 85 miles north of Birmingham, Alabama. You know where them niggas be.
As always.
Shortly after the case began, control of the investigation assumed that the Department Criminal Investigation Division due to the concerning information initially received. As the investigation progressed, evidence was obtained that it confirmed that Crow had been pregnant earlier as of February 2023 and had recently given birth, police wrote in a release. However, her newborn baby was unaccounted for. As the CDI detectives continued to investigate the case, someone contacted the department and told them that there was a dumpster that needed to be searched behind Wally World Market, located in 2500 block Point, Maryland, and southeast Decatur. Upon investigation of the arrival, search inside the dumpster, they located a trash bag containing the deceased body of a newborn baby girl, stuffed in the bottom of the dumpster under several other large bags of trash released that day. The body was transported to Alabama Department of Forensic Science for an autopsy, after which, due to the information and the evidence gathered in the course of the investigation, the police on Wednesday obtained felony warrants for Crow's arrest on the abuse of a corpse charge, abuse of a corpse charge. So not murder, which is a Class C felony punishable up to 10 years in prison. So she's going to get probation?
So you didn't kill the baby. So, see, that's all you got to say is, oh, I didn't kill the baby. The baby wasn't even alive when it came out. It was already dead. It was a stillborn.
She lying.
Then why? Of course, because then why didn't you just bring the baby to the hospital or drop it off or ooh ah 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 ah? You was gonna get in trouble anyways, right? So why not take the lesser of the charges?
She was transported to the Morgan County Jail on Wednesday afternoon, where she was booked and is currently being held in lieu of $200,000 bond. So she out already? That's what you just said? I don't know. I don't know if she got the family members to get out, because it sounded like she had some meth problems, allegedly. Police emphasized that the investigation into Crow and her child's death is an ongoing, and said that additional criminal charges are likely forthcoming as more evidence is obtained, but not limited to. Final resorts of the autopsy conducted by Alabama Department of Forensic Science. It was not immediately clear if Crow had retained a lawyer. Why do you care if she got a lawyer or not? Hey, you know what? Yeah, but you wouldn't know it by this article.
I promise you.
This is the cleanest, most pristine baby killer article ever.
Ever.
They didn't even give an excuse.
None.
No excuse.
All the time.
Didn't demonize her. Hey, you know, she's only charged with baby was already dead. So you guys are like, baby trash. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Reading it. I don't feel anything, actually. Anything, actually. That's weird. That's all I'm supposed to say. Ooh, we got one from
they really ain't gonna like this one, man.
Damn. Oh, they ain't gonna like. Ooh, look at these people. These.
Wait a minute.
These are the cases that keep us up at night. Parents face more than 600 years combined after admitting to serial child abuse and torture of young boys.
I gotta find some time. I just gotta find some time, okay? But it goes on.
It's time to use that, sir.
All right. It says a 36-year-old man, 56 and 45-year-old woman that looks like she's 65-year-old Delaware this week admitted to a litany of horrific crimes and torture.
Litany.
That's a lot. Litany. That's a lot, boy. Torture and abuse of two children. Their two children, not nobody else's. Two children for 2 years. No.
Whole life. Since they was born.
Look, other kids that registered that nobody. Boom.
Boom. That's it.
It's, Vincent and Charles Vincent faced a combined total of more than 500 years, and then after pleading guilty to more than 50 felony charges for the mistreatment of kids, one of whom was abused from the ages of 11 to 13, while the other one was abused. Y'all, how you just put 2 years on it? Your birthday coming now. You know on your birthday I'm gonna start abusing you now. Then 2 years on your next
On
two
the leap
birthdays,
year now.
it's gonna stop after your 2 birthdays. Nobody says that.
Ever.
It says um, Mary Venison, the boy's stepmother, pleaded to 46 counts of first degree child abuse, 2 counts of kidnapping, 4 counts of strangulation, 2 counts of conspiracy, among other charges. Charles Vincent, the boy's biological father, pled to 12 felonies, including 3 counts of first degree child abuse, 2 counts of kidnapping, 2 counts of intimidation, and 1 count of second degree assault. And you telling me wasn't no touchy feely in there or nothing like that?
Hold on, dog. Is these kids black?
I'm trying to tell you. Mixed
They
from
lying
another
to be
relationship
black.
with a black.
That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to told you. Because
Mm-hmm.
you letting her put the hammers down.
Mm-hmm.
And if she was another Neander batch like the one you got, she wouldn't have been doing that. But they had to be looking real
Right.
negatives.
Mm-hmm. These are the cases that up at General Kathy Jennings said in a statement, the pain that those children endure that will be affected. The parents have been in their lives as protectors is unthinkable. Thanks to the efforts of our prosecutors. It's always thanks to the efforts.
I promise you.
According to the press release in the AG office, the victim heartlessly abused the 2 children in their home area for 20 months. It's been a 65 miles south of Wilmington, Delaware. Prosecutors previously categorized their
Where
actions
them ninjas is at.
Characterized as child abuse and torture. The abuse includes making the children stand in place for extended periods, withholding food, force feeding, and physical assaults. Yeah, them sound like some mixed kid. But you can't put it past.
I told you.
You can't put it past them though. They ain't like we know they don't in the woods roll and take them back home and lay them in the bed. Later throw them in the river.
That is true.
It says both children were hospitalized several. Both children were hospitalized over the last 2 years. So you said nobody? They gotta be black, because that's just what happened to the heart that was with them two little LGBT ladies that ran them black kids off the bridge. They was moving from state to state collecting child protection case for child protection case until ultimately we only found out about them when the little boy made the picture hugging the cop, crying.
Right.
It's previously reported Law and Crime. Prosecutors said, they reported on this. Documents between March 2021 and 2022 physical assault at the hands of Mary and Charles Vision resulted in the children being hospitalized 6 times. In April 2021, both of their children were hospitalized on the same day. The Venezons also provide information about the children to medical professionals and doctors when the kids require medical treatment, and lied to investigators looking at allegations of it ain't that much lying in the world for black people with their own kids. So I know these was like some mixed kids or something. I know y'all was turning the blind eye. That's the system working like it's supposed to.
Period.
I don't even understand why they got caught right now. Because y'all continuously let them do it. What are we even reading this article for? You know how many people it is like that out here?
What?
I'm just saying, it's a lot of people out here just like that. Look at them. Look, they look like they do that. And what does that say? They look regular. So what does that say?
They look like they do something. Yeah, they look like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They probably got a torture dungeon.
I'm more than positive that. Yep. But look, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. We had to hop in live for you. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a little of this white criminalities. Get tap in with the squad, and I got 4 words for you. Check it out now. I need you to go ahead and like for the spike. I mean, subscribe if you're live. Oh, you got that up there. We are live. I like that. I need you to go ahead and subscribe if you're live. Like for the spike. Comment your vomit. Share if you dare. If you're a real, and I do mean real player. Now, and I need you to do that on the platforms that we are on. And just to bring it on home, I've got on a cloudy day. Nah, I got to listen to Aloha. I'm out the Doha for Shoha.